Thank you, Cathaoirleach. I'm glad of the opportunity to speak in this session. First of all, I want to thank the Gardaí Minister. The fine men and women up and down the country who uphold law and order and carry out their duties largely unarmed and dealing with all situations and dangerous villains and thugs, especially drug lords and all those that are involved in serious crime. We want to thank them for all that they do locally, helping the elderly and people living alone, and to thank them for apprehending the villains that attack old people and rob them in their homes. We sincerely thank each and every one of them for their efforts, especially in that regard, and to thank them for carrying out their duties to help control the virus. We have to thank them and commend them for their response to the call to control the virus. You mentioned, I wasn't here for the start of the session, Minister, in relation to inspections of direct provision centres being unsuitable. I have long maintained from the very outset that Carrick wasn't suitable as a direct provision centre, because it was pointed out to me that the rooms were too small and that the hallways and the open space all too small to accommodate the refugees that he brought down there, and that he brought down there some who even had the virus. Your Taoiseach spoke in the chamber this morning about reducing the $350 payment for part-time workers. Now, Minister, as part of the government, I'm asking you to ensure, I believe this to be a calculated attack on hotel workers, especially those who are on X's and O's, working 2, 3 and 4 days a week. These were not people that that work part-time by their own instigation. These were keeping hotels open and ticking over in the winter months and the quiet times. And I'm asking that we do not cut the payment to those workers who were not working part-time by choice. They were working to keep the hotels open, and I'm asking you to look at that again, Minister, when you discuss it in Cabinet. I believe the way to resolve this situation in any case is these people want to work. And I'm asking you on the 29th of June to allow the hotels and pubs and the tourism sector to open up like the restaurants and the cafes, and to open up the country, because Spain are opening up and Italy are opening up, and they were all the way worse than us. And I'm asking you now to get the country moving again, and to open up the country for the people, and to ensure that all the people in Ireland, and in the 26 counties at least, and even in the 32 counties, that they can go to the local attractions, and in places like Killarney, Dingle, Carrick, Kinmare, Ballybunnan, Ballyhoig, and all the places in the other counties, and to ensure that people who are cooped up in apartments in cities and urban places, that they get the chance for 4 or 5 weeks to go down the country and to have some bit of a summer, and to give the people that own these places, pubs and hotels,
thanks, Deputy,
the chance to have some bit of a, see that they can open their doors and have faith in the ventures that they have worked so hard to put together. and to give them a chance to have some bit of a summer. Because if we'll wait till the 10th of August, forget about it, Minister. 'Tis gone, then there's only a week before the children go back to school. I'm asking you to get together and open up the country and let the people get back working.